What's up, you guys? This is Adam Gillespie with Rancid and Sweaty Calves, and this is going to be a separate, more different video than I would typically record on my channel. As you know, I'm more of a conservative. I'm more of a Christian. I'm not going to adhere to the woke ideologies that are being embedded into modern day culture. And one of those woke ideologies is something called a MAP, a minor attracted person. Also known as just being a freaking pedo. Just being a freaking pedophile. Balenciaga, not too long ago, I think maybe a day or two before posting of this video, released a campaign ad for their company that was very, very pedo-like in its nature. As you can see from the title of this, Balenciaga sparks outrage over depraved ad campaign with toddlers, teddy bears, and bondage. Yeah, it's pretty freaking disgusting. High fashion brand Balenciaga is facing backlash for an ad campaign that features photos of child models holding teddy bears dressed in bondage gear. The brand also used an image of a Supreme Court opinion in child pornography case as a prop promoting a handbag. The photographer for the ad campaign, Gabriel Galimberti, said that the images were part of a project series called Toy Stories. According to the Instagram page, the images, which now appear to be mostly scrubbed from the global brand's website, sparked outrage from conservative activists. Or anyone who has two brain cells to rub together. Penny Nance, CEO of Concerned Women for America, a conservative women's rights group, called the images exploitative propaganda. I agree. This is not about them being provocative and getting attention, Nance said in an interview with Fox News Digital. The entire campaign sexualizes children, period. It is child exploitation, period. And it feeds and normalizes a culture that is dark and depraved. She should have added a period at the end of that as well, because that is 100% accurate. Let me see if they actually posted any of the photos so that I can share with you guys the disgusting nature of this. Yeah, here's some right here. Let's see if I can take you here. This is disgusting. So here's a couple of those images. Here's a little girl looking sad, holding a teddy bear in bondage outfits. Come over to the next one. Here's that actual teddy bear. He's got a fishnet crop top on with a bunch of straps and leather garbage and locks and chains. Here's another one. All this is disturbing. Everything about it. This was released as an ad campaign for their new purse or handbag or whatever the heck it was. But let me ask you, how is it that you think this is going to go over well? How is it that you think that something this depraved in essence is going to go over well when we just had Epstein? We just had Epstein. The world just realized that there are dozens, if not hundreds of people in public affairs that are spending time at a man's island. An island filled with women and children who are being exploited against their will sexually. How do you think that this ad, which does something very, very similar and depicts children in the same light as that disgusting pedo piece of garbage freaking Epstein Island, how do you think that's going to blow over? Even if you think it's just going to be a cute ad because kids are involved, you gotta think this through. Seriously, why is it that the left, that these major media corporations, that everyone in mainstream media is so bent on making sure that they can manipulate the sexual identities of children? Now, let me say this. There's nothing wrong with experimenting at home. If you're married, if you're a couple, if you're doing one-on-one stuff, go out. Do something, But don't Don't you dare put this in the hands of children. Don't you dare make this a child's thing. Don't you dare dress a teddy bear up in child-sized clothing and then have a kid pose in the same photo with it. All for the also that you can make a freaking campaign ad for your stupid handbag. It's just disgusting. It's ridiculous. It doesn't need to be here. It doesn't need to exist at all. I don't even know anything about Balenciaga, but this right here turns me off to them completely. Even if I was going to support them for whatever reason, I don't know what they do. Maybe they're like a fashion brand, I guess. This right here makes them one of my public enemy number one. Okay, not number one, but it does certainly put them up there. It ensures to me that if I ever find myself in a situation where I would want to buy a gift for a future woman that I might have, I'm not going to go to some place like Balenciaga. I'm not going to go to any of these places that support this garbage or engage in this crap, because it needs to stop, and the only way we can make it stop is by voting with our dollar. You have that power. You guys have been doing that with Marvel and DC Comics and Disney and every other mainstream media outlet that has been pushing out a bunch of woke garbage onto children in terms of the entertainment sphere. Okay, we also can do that with things like this. Now, I'm already on a boycott for Balenciaga, so this doesn't change anything. It just makes me way more 100% sure that I'm never going to get anything for someone in the future through this stupid company. Why is the world like this? Obviously, there's a simple answer. It's because we are fallen sinners. We live in a fallen world, and we are a depraved people. The only antidote to this is God. The only antidote to this is Jesus Christ redeeming us on the cross for his sake, not ours. Okay, that's the only antidote to this. But we've constantly neglected that. We've constantly rejected that as a society, and this is where we are. This is where we are because we have rejected good moral truth. We're at a point now where children are being sexualized in campaign ads put out by companies thinking there's nothing wrong with it and that people will go along with it, about sadomasochism and BDSM. We are officially backtracking to the point where we have people who would be willing to experiment on kids sexually because that's what they want. They want to feel that. You know, that's disgusting. But honestly, I can't say that I'm surprised. I can't say that I'm surprised because that's just human nature. Human nature is to be depraved. The few years where we're not is us rejecting our nature. Is us seeking to glorify God. Those are the few years where we're not complete pedos and pieces of garbage. God forgive us. That's going to do it for this video. I really hope that you guys didn't enjoy this one. I didn't enjoy this one. But if you guys want to share this video out there with your friends and get the word out that this garbage is happening on a consistent basis, then that would be 100% appreciated by me. This needs to stop, and you guys right now, you guys, the viewers on this video, you're one of the people who will see this, and you're one of the people who can actually help stop this garbage from happening. So please share this video out there with your friends. Hit that bell notification icon and subscribe so you don't miss a single video that I upload. Comment down below your thoughts. Just watch me over on Rumble because I'd much rather have a platform on Rumble than on YouTube, but I appreciate you guys regardless. And also follow me over on Patreon. I leave links to both my Patreon and Rumble and now my Twitter as well. I hope you guys have a great day and a great rest of the week.